So I did some kills of Carmax yesterday with my part 2 Carmax with my casual Lilith.
Hey, over here.
And
Yes,
one of the times I tried using her masher instead of doing the anarchy method, and it actually went pretty well. But the masher that Lilith has is an equalizer masher, which is good because otherwise you're cannibalizing shots that you're using to kill crawworms. Hey Rammer, how's it going? Anyway, cannibalizing shots from the pestilent defiler.
Welcome back.
What good is a gun that doesn't shoot where you point? Can't get enough bullets for your heavy gun. Sounds like you need a storage
Which I am using to kill the purple crawworms. Which that's not that big a deal because you have 180 shots for the revolver. But the other thing about that equalizer that the casual Lilith had to fight Cromrax is it was a 88.1 accuracy, and the masher that I have is only 71.4 accuracy. So I'm just worried about how effective that'll really be at hitting the crit spots. So I am still leaning toward doing the anarchy method for Craw 2 today. But if I could find a better masher, maybe I would try that instead. See what we can find today. Yeah, the one that my casual Lilith has, it's only 1.6 fire rate, but it's 400 something damage and 2 shot. It has a scope. That 88.1 accuracy, I think it was. And it took out Craw 2 pretty easily. I would say it's definitely faster than the anarchy method. So, but the one that I have here just isn't as good. But I also died once when I was oh, here's another Orion. I also died once doing my Cromrax practice last night. I ran out of sniper ammo and had to use my Nemesis non-invader to take out the craw maggots. But that wasn't what killed me. What killed me was the classic where I was shooting at a I forget what it was. It was one of the purple guys. Shooting at one of the purple guys to get my second wind, and it dove and never came back up again. And I had to try to kill another one from full health and just didn't have enough time, and I died. So classic ad dive is what killed me on one of my practice attempts, which is the only way to avoid that is to kill things faster. Yeah, the thing about the sniper though, because I also tried doing it with I tried killing it with a skull masher, part 2 craw with the skull masher, but the problem was this Lilith does not have an ammo regen sniper rifle, and I'm a crappy shot. So using those 120 sniper shots in the Orion to kill the craw maggots, which have more health in part 2 craw, and so took many shots to kill, and wasting shots on craw, I was out of sniper bullets really fast. If I had a anarchy, if I had a specter with ammo regen, then we do have a this Lilith does have a skull masher, which we could try, but I really would like to have a ammo regen, an ammo regen specter comm to make that really work. So anyway, so we'll see. We'll do a little more farming on the ladies today, and then maybe we'll get lucky. Are you allowed to ledge after legit kill? Well, the challenge will be over after legit kill, Whammer.
Let's see what we've got.
I will have achieved victory. And this one life Lilith will be retired to the history books. Oh, I see part 1. Oh, I guess you could. Yeah. I haven't thought about that. I mean, people were talking about that yesterday. Maybe farming part 1 craw for stuff to fight part 2 craw. But I think that this broken enhanced version gift shop is better than farming craw. So I don't think it makes any sense to kill craw. If you're looking for non-pearl items, right? I'm not looking for pearls. I'm just looking for, like in this case, I'd like to find a good equalizer masher, right? Like the one that my casual Lilith has. And I can find that here more likely than I can killing craw. So yeah, this is one of the things people don't like about the enhanced version, is that the gift shop is so good that it makes farming anywhere else not really a good idea unless you're looking for, you know, specific things that you can't find here, which is a reasonable complaint, you know. But anyway, that is the reality of what I'm dealing with. Better comp farm, but we did find a better I don't know if you were watching yesterday, but we did finally get a +29 mercenary comm from the gift shop yesterday. So we do have this now, which helps a lot, especially with the anarchy kill, because it put out a lot of bullets with the anarchy kill. The other thing about this character that has better than my casual Lilith is this anarchy is actually a little bit better than the casual Lilith's anarchy. Not significantly so, but a little bit better. So it has some we have some advantages. We also have a better hellfire on this Lilith than I do on my casual Lilith. Yeah, well, what we have left to do is we need to finish up the Gully. So I started the Underdome yesterday, and we beat Hellburbia and the, what is that one? The Angelic Ruins. But we still need to finish the Gully to finish part 2 Underdome. And I did confirm with Captain Fufu that he only tries to beat the part 2 Underdome, and doesn't worry about the part 1 Underdome for these one life quests, because I wasn't sure about how he did that. So that's what I'm going to do. I think it's consistent with the plan of defeating all the side quests in part 2. Anyway, so we need to finish that up. We'll do the Angelic Ruins. I still need to close out the ladies. So the way that the assassins work is when you don't read-only farm the ones in T-Bone Junction, then that spawns additional assassins at Moxie's house, and another one shows up. I forget where. One of the maps. I think it's the final map on the way to Nox. Another spaceship flies in. And so then once you kill those 2 packs of ladies, in addition to all the ones that always spawn, then you can close out that quest. And so I still haven't closed out the Assassin's quest, because we've been trying to farm for that Spectre comm. So I still need to do that. So those are the 3 things left to do, is part 2 craw we'll do last, Hellburbia, or not Hellburbia, the Gully, and finally doing something with the ladies. Either we find a Spectre comm or we give up and just close that hunt out. Those are the only things left to do. So we'll definitely finish up today. We'll just see how it goes. Yeah, I already did circle. I had to do the final round twice. The final round, I had that infamous bug where one of the guys gets stuck down in the tube. And I didn't have a transfusion grenade on me, and I didn't have a splat gun. I didn't have anything that could damage the guy. I tried shooting rockets at him. I tried every explosive weapon I had. I searched the entire arena to try to find a transfusion grenade. Didn't get one. Anyway, I had to do the last round twice, but we did finish the circle. So we like super finished the circle with this character. And I didn't farm for the Spectre comm at the circle. I just took whatever I got because I don't like making that drive all the way out there. And we're not using Oasis for the one life run, so I didn't even bother. Yeah, we do have a transfusion now. because I farmed one really quickly before I went back and did the final round again. So we did have one. We didn't need it. The final round just ended normally like it should have the first time. That's only the second time I've had that bug trigger. I don't think it's super common, but it's common enough that I probably should have made sure I at least had something before I went in there. And next time I do it on another character, I'll definitely make sure I have at least a transfusion grenade before I do that final round. Or I guess it could happen on more than a final round. I think any of the rounds where the guys pop out of the tube. I assume. I don't really know, but anyway. But yeah, that was just kind of bad luck because that doesn't usually happen. But we overcame it anyway, so it was fine. It was just fine. It was a little annoying at the time, but it was fine. Bloody equalizer. Four is secretly the hardest round? Why do you say that? 4 compared to 5. I mean, 5 has 2 Lancers, and the Lancers are honestly the only thing I worry about in that entire fight is the Lancers. So 2 Lancers makes the 5th one, to me, the worst level.
There, good friend.
Any round before, okay. Maybe it's the whammer. It's the whammer Achilles heel. Skill issue. Whammer's skills are beyond question.
A day without slaughter is like a day without sunshine.
And incredibly fast reload speeds. TDR makes an easy-to-use gun.
You're cramping my style. Go!
Here, hold on. What do we have? So I have some backup repeaters I'm holding on to. So if we run out of Orion ammo in the craw fight, I want to have a backup way to kill the craw maggots. So I've been looking at shock repeaters as a way to do that. We also have a shock shotgun we can use. I wish there was a way to test what was more effective, but I can't test. I need to go in there for the first time without, you know, I can't test. You can't normally test. This is one life character, so
Let's see what we've got.
I cannot do any testing ahead of time. I guess I could do it just in general combat, but that's about it. Oh, so what my backup weapon is for killing the craw maggots. I have a shock repeater pistol and a shock shotgun, and I don't know which one would be better, the shotgun or the repeater pistol for killing the craw maggots. If we run out of Orion ammo, I need to have a backup plan. If the fight drags on a long time, I could easily run out of Orion ammo, and then I need to have a way to kill the craw maggots, or I just lose at that point. Highest tech. Okay. I mean, the other difference is with the shotgun, we only have a 41. And I don't feel like farming that up today. Although, I guess we could kill Rackhive a few times. The one in the Trash Coast. So that's the other issue. We have 50 in pistol, sniper, SMG, but not quite in shotgun. Orion Nemesis areas in weirdly Iridian lighting. Oh, interesting. That's what I was using on my casual character. When I ran out of Orion shots, my casual character actually has a Nemesis. It's not an invader, it's just a Nemesis. One of the few pearls I actually have. And I was using that when I ran out of Orion ammo when I was practicing last night.
Needs a real doctor when you get my machines in there scaring needles.
Hope I'm lucky.
Flat off. You don't need to be a better shot. You just need to shoot the whole bull.
Oops, I didn't mean to grab that. How much inventory space do we have? Okay.
Let's see what we've got.
Yeah, I was thinking about Spec and Spark, and then the other comment yesterday when I killed Part 1 Craw was spec into days. Because I only got 1 point in days, and people were noticing that I wasn't dazing the ads. So they suggested specking into days, which I actually think is smart too. The advice I got yesterday was less in girl power and have some more in days. We're also going to get a free point from finishing the Underdome, so we can put a point here or wherever. But I was advised to maybe take a little out of girl power. Girl power does work best if you're killing enemies fast and furious. And usually by the time you get a second wind as Lilith, you can phase walk if you need to and recharge your shields that way. So I'm tempted to take that advice and maybe knock some points out of here and put them here. It made sense to me. Scrap resistance because no elemental damage gets spark and ignore days. Get Phoenix. Get Phoenix? The burn on greens can save you. Oh, that's interesting. Phoenix, interesting. I did notice that my casual health was dazing the ads. I was getting daze effect on with my casual health. I think my casual health, I did both Underdomes and I have +3 in days. So I don't know if it's completely useless. I would have to disagree with you there. What is resilience? What is resilience? Resilience increases your resistance. Oh yeah, we can dump resilience completely. That's a really good tip, Whammer. That buys us 5 points right there. That's excellent advice. Thank you, sir. Well, from Craw himself, you can't daze Craw himself. I believe that. But the ads were definitely getting dazed, which is helpful.
Welcome to my shop. You're cramping my style. Go!
First aid kit. You won't regret it.
Look at all this stuff.
Polyline guns shoot more lightning than the next leading competitor. A real doctor when you got my machines and their scary needles.
Interesting. I could have tried that last night if I talked to you yesterday about it. 0.7 fire rate, 25 point. I think I already have a similar or exactly the same. Crux is that. Yeah, a little bit better actually.
Mine, and
Nah, I mean, you're making sense. You're making sense, Whammer. I see your logic. It's sound. Especially picking up 5 points in resilience. If I pick up 5 points in resilience, because as you point out, it's useless, then that gives me another 5. We'll get another point to play with finishing the Underdome. That's 6. And I could take some points from Girl Power, and that gives me a lot to play with in terms of I could put some in Days and put some in Phoenix. Hey Spatula, good morning. How are you, man? Welcome, happy Friday, sir. You gonna be streaming tonight, Spatula? One life brick.
Hey, over here. Yes, you.
Yes. Yeah, make sure you check out Spatula of Death tonight. He's gonna work on his one life brick. He's very good at the game. Oops. He's very good at the game. And Hey Onyx, how's it going? Good morning. Welcome, sir. Is your Maya still alive, Onyx? I didn't finish watching your stream the other day. I had to get some lunch. We'll give Onyx a shout out here. Onyx is working on a One Life Maya, I hope. I hope he's still working on it. Check him out when you can. Oh, I didn't do it right. I need to make. I wish I had these. Doing these shoutouts was quicker. We got a Whammer shout out too. Everybody knows Whammer. Whammer is the guy who got a legit live Nemesis Vader drop, which is now on YouTube. Check it out. Lots of good streamers in the chat today. Welcome everyone. She's still alive. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Keep up the good work, Onyx. We're doing our warm-up farming this morning before we get going. We're going to be doing the Gully to finish up the Underdome. And we're going to farm the Assassins in T-Bone for a Spectracom. And then we're going to kill Carmax Part 2 and finish the challenge. That is our agenda for the day.
More loot? Don't mind
If
if I
he
do.
took more than one shot, you won't regret it.
Let's see what we've got.
Savage Equalizer.
Look at all this stuff.
$237, 12.5. We have better than that. So I'll do this for a while. This is actually the last real chance I have to loot gear.
Hello there, good friend.
Crap hater. Alright, we'll get that in a second, Whammer.
Spies everywhere.
I'll unfollow you. That's awesome. Anyway, alright, where's the ghost conversation? Oh, this is the last real chance I have to farm today before we fight Craw. I don't know that I want to do it that much longer, but after this we'll go to the Gully and then we'll farm the ladies for a while, and then we'll kill Craw. So we're not going to get any good drops from the ladies other than the Spectracom, and the loot in the Underdome is laughable. So whatever we find here this morning, this is the last gear we're going to have before we fight Craw Part 2.
Mine, mine.
So this is our last chance to pick up something amazing. But we already have lots of amazing stuff, so
Lucky.
yeah, Underdome loot. That's what's gonna carry us, man. The Spectracom from the Underdome. The perfect equalizer masher. Everything we want is gonna happen in the Underdome.
More loot? Don't mind if I do.
I have not considered a Silent Night, actually. I don't know. I mean, I guess... Can we fight the Destroyer again? A max level Destroyer? I mean, the problem... I guess, Whammer, I guess it goes... I hadn't thought about it, but that is... That is an interesting thing. Yeah, I don't know. I forget the Silent Night is a thing. Can you refight the Destroyer at max level? Or is it gone? Oh, I forgot to change the name. Remind me to change the name. I gotta change the name. Does Admiral Mikey approve of name change? Probably not, honestly. Admiral Mikey doesn't get to veto it, though. I am a higher authority than Admiral Mikey. I am supreme shiny robot god. Shiny robot gods outrank admirals every day of the week. You can reform the chest. I'm not sure. I think I might have already closed that out, though, Hammer. The chest farm.
Hey, you're not dead yet.
Because I think the way I understand it, to do the chest farm, you have to fast travel to a DLC. And I never do that on these one life runs. All right, we can try that in a second here. I'm pretty sure it's not going to work, but we can try it. Because I went straight to Tannis after the fight. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure that all we'll find is sadness if we go up to the vault. But we'll double check just to make sure. But the problem with the Silent Night is the same problem as using the Skull Masher, which is I really need the Spectrecom to make it work.
Look at all this stuff.
Otherwise, I'm cannibalizing Orion ammo, which I really need for the craw worms, craw maggots. And is the Silent Night that much better than the Skull Masher? I don't know, maybe it is. 963, that might be a better Orion than the one we have now. It looks like it is. We got an Orion upgrade, that'll help. I'll kill the craw maggots slightly faster. Only need 7 shots, yeah. I wish I could kill it as fast as you do, Weber. Your skill at killing craw is unparalleled. Unparalleled. But yeah, my kill is not going to be, will be extremely slow and painful and involve probably at least 6 fight for your lives. But hopefully we can get there. I managed to beat it more often than not in part 2, but definitely not 100% of the time in my practice runs. So I'm hoping that the odds will be in our favor. Really? I've never heard of that. I can't imagine doing it faster than you do it, Whammer. To me, you are the most efficient croc killer I've ever seen. Boom, boom. Just 6 shots and it's dead. It's amazing.
Guns, fresh guns for sale. Get lost.
A real doctor when you got my machines in there scary.
But is he a shiny robot? That's what really matters.
Mine.
Does he have teddy bear-like aliens that worship him? Carry me around and threaten to eat my friends?
The loot be mine.
They're not the best worshippers, but they're the ones I've got.
More loot? Don't mind if I do.
Hey Captain, good morning. How are you, sir? Welcome. I'm hoping to find a better masher this morning. If I can find a better masher than the one I have now, I would use it on craw. I think it might speed up the kill by a fair amount if I could get a nice masher. But I'm not going to spend forever looking for it. What is the stock of killing craw? That's the only thing we have left to do. We have the what is it called? The I'm forgetting the name now. I gotta change the name. Crab Hater. We have to do the Gully. We need to close out the ladies and T-Bone one way or the other. And we have to kill Cromrax Part 2. And then the challenge will be complete. So that is our agenda for the day. One way or the other, it's going down this morning. Yeah, very close, very close. A new hat? What is, do I even have a hat on? Oh, you made me pick a hat. I always forget I even have a hat on. The hats are disappointing to me. Although more disappointing to me than the hats are the BL3. The BL3 cosmetics I think are awful. I really hate the art style of them, all of them.
Welcome to my
Or almost all of them.
Professional mercs.
but
Don't you got
I mean, BL1 doesn't need hats. It didn't need hats. They should have not bothered to add hats.
machines in there?
But BL3, I really wish they actually put out a few cosmetics that looked good instead of 100% crap.
Let's see what we've got.
Atlas spares no expense in making Atlas sale in every area.
Look at all this stuff.
But this is our last chance to farm this morning, so I may be sticking with it a little bit longer than I normally would. See what we can find. Because there'll be no, like I said, we're not getting any loot from the Underdome. We're not going to get any loot other than a Spectre comp from the ladies, if we get anything. That damage on that is too low, that masher. It's the first masher we've seen this morning, though. Maybe our luck is changing. 2.0. Oh, the game crashed. I hope that's not a sign of how it's going to go today. Let me restart. Hold on. I think that when it crashes like that, I think it's a macro error. I don't think it's the game crashing. I think it's my macro screwing up. That's my assumption anyway. And maybe I moved my mouse or whatever and it threw off the rhythm. We did get a very good Unforgiven Masher on the last Lilith. She had that, it was like a 500 damage Unforgiven Masher with a 1.3 fire rate, I think it was. I took it off of her and gave it to my Brick. Or did I give it to my Brick or my Mordecai? I don't know, I gave it to one of my casual characters after she died. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We actually had that really nice one. I would definitely use that to kill Craw if I had it.
welcome.
Rip ramp Lilith.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, I saved that and I saved that Draco. The Draco we had was pretty good too on ramp Lilith. Ramp Lilith had that Draco. I think that Draco had like 388 damage or something. That was a beast Draco. So I saved both of those off that character before I deleted her. Well, actually, I deleted her, and then I undeleted her, and then I took the stuff off of her, and then I redeleted her. So she went through a time that Ramp Lilith did. Not even her death was clean. Not even her life after death. Her afterlife was messy. Oh, here's a fast swapping Anarchy. I don't think I care about the fast swapping on the Anarchy though. And this doesn't have as much damage as our current one does. I guess I could pick it up. I don't think I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna stick with the one that does more damage with the drum mag.
Let's see what we've got.
I'm more worried about fast swapping to kill the ads than I am about fast swapping to kill Cromerax. $293, 2.6. $228 times 2, same. Alright, let's do this a few more times, so we'll move on to the gully. That's right, Jolt Dude put out a video. That's cool. Now there's the god of the community right there, Jolt's Dude. Yeah, Jolt's Dude and K6.
Yes, you.
The twin lords of the Borderlands community, and very, very good. If you're gonna have masters, those two guys are so nice. The best ones you could hope for. Yeah, very wholesome dudes. Exactly.
Day without sun.
Very wholesome and also really good at the game, which is, I guess, the main reason people like him. I mean, Joel Dude's knowledge of Borderlands is insanely deep. I would say him and Mopioid are the two that have the most technical knowledge. But K6 is just very good at the mechanics. Yeah, he is. He's just a good guy. That's just the way he is, I think. I think that's honestly his personality. Seems very sincere to me. Alright, let's see. Do we have anything better than that? 192. Alright, I'm gonna do this, I think maybe one time after this, and then I'm ready to move on. We have good enough gear now to defeat Cromrax. So I think I just want to get to moving on. So one run after this, then we'll go to the Gully and finish that up, and then we'll go from there. And we'll have to farm the ladies. The ladies, I guess, are the last big change in how we approach Cromrax. If we get the Spectracom, then a lot of possibilities open up. If we don't get the Spectracom, then I'm just going to stick with my current plan, which is Anarchy Kill. Meet your heroes only if they play Borderlands. That's funny.
Hey, over here. You. Yes, you.
We finished. I finished your quest, Tannis. You got your statue built. We have nothing to talk about. I'm disappointed in the end result, honestly.
Welcome to my shop. Get lost.
Get your meds here. All SNS guns have extended magazines.
More loot.
Atlas spares no expense. They sell in every area.
Crimson Thump Up. Bomb.
Look at all this stuff.
Get all this stuff.
Mine, mine, and mine.
Alright, moving on. Go do the Gully now. Actually, let me go check the. Let's go check the vault real quick. I'm pretty sure that those chests have all despawned because I didn't go to a DLC. Oh no, the chests are here again. Oh, that's interesting. What level are they?
Let's see what we've got.
68. Okay.
The loot's be mine.
Yeah, hacks. Whammer, you were right. You can farm these chests. Maybe now I have to go to the DLC? I thought you had the trick where you had to go to the DLC first when you left. Whatever, yeah. So here's a Silent Night. So this is the other possibility people are mentioning. The plus 18% crit damage. If we could get a Spectre Comm from the ladies, then maybe this is the way to fight Cromrax in the enhanced version. Spectre Comm plus Silent Night. I think Explosive Artifact is the last one we needed. And we got all of them maxed. Yeah. Let's see if we can do this. Let me try going back to the DLC. Well, we came from a DLC. Does that matter? Where we came from? I've never farmed these chests before, so I'm a little uncertain. I probably need to save quit now, right? I assume I need to save quit. Yeah, let's go back and see what it looks like. Save quit. Yeah, that makes sense, Gully. Yeah, we have to save quit. Okay, so let's go to the DLC. We'll save quit and come back. We'll farm this for a little while just for the sheer novelty of it. Although we already got the Silent Night, which is the main thing we... If we wanted anything from here, it was the Silent Night. Victor Comm with the Lance chest. Oh, man. I'm gonna farm this one more time because we gotta wait. We have to wait 30 seconds
What do you need? An invitation? Come here.
for the save quit to work. Now we don't have any lance chests that we can farm now. I closed off the armory. I guess we could farm the ones along the yeah, exactly. The only lance chests I could farm now though are the ones on the road. Because I closed out the armory and we closed out Lost Loots. So the only lance chests are the ones that are like randomly spread around the map. We don't have any good way to farm lance chests anymore.
First aid kit.
Not that that's, you know, a realistic way to actually get a Spectre Comm. I did find a
See what we've got.
I did get a doll loyalty comm yesterday when I was farming or practicing
More loot.
proc kills with my casual Lilith. I've never seen it before. Let me show it to you guys real quick here in a second.
Look at all this stuff.
Let's see. Where is it? I didn't even know this was a thing. We got this yesterday when I was practicing proc kills. Professional doll enhancement mod. I mean, I don't know if there's anything worth having, but I've never seen it before. No, it's just practicing croc kills. I've seen the loyalty comms before, but I don't think I've seen one that had like all 5 ability things on it, you know? Anyway, it was a fun drop yesterday doing my practice. Collector's item. Oops. I mean, casual Lilith isn't completely legit. She has like 100 backpack slots to make farming easier with her. So casual Lilith is very casual. But that was a legit drop.
Mine, mine, and mine.
I think if I'm looking for the gearbox gear, this is probably good, but I don't know if this is... These chests seem less awesome than the gift shop otherwise. Anyway, I think I'll just move on. We'll go to the DLC one last time, then I'm gonna head to the Gully. I guess the Underdome is a DLC? I don't think of it that way. I was thinking the Underdome was part of the regular game. But it technically is a DLC. You hit the Underdome so much in the beginning. I always think of it like it came with the game, with the bank and all that, but it didn't.
The SNS philosophy is going up plus ammo capacity equals divine winning. Who needs a real doctor when you got my machines and their scary needles?
Today's match will be in the Gully. How's everyone doing tonight?
Hold on, I screwed up my interface a little bit over here. Let me fix it. Alright, it's working again.
Your baby blues may work on me, but will they work on this?
I think everybody's up here this time.
Look at that little Lilith go, beating all them boys down. I think I spilled something on my dress. Damn it. Oh, and yeah, nice wave, whatever. Damn stain.
I was like to hang out here between rounds.
Pew, pew, pew! It's gun wave time!
Pew pew pew. Nobody's spawning up here.
Is dangerous.
These guys move from their spawn locations. Seem to be just standing wherever they came into the world.
you didn't notice, yeah, you just completed another wave. Don't let this flood of flesh overcome you! The Horde Wave! Lilith is beating them down! No one can stand in her way!
These early rounds with no modifiers, pretty straightforward.
Lilith is looking
Guys came through the teleporter.
delicious down there.
They don't usually do that.
Look at that little Lilith go, beating all them boys down. Here come the badasses!
Super bad guys shooting into the tent roof. Heyo. Our first bosses.
Remember our next boss, gang? Please show your appreciation for Bonehead!
I got something for you.
That was it. Boom, boom. They slightly upgraded the loot in the Underdome in the enhanced version, but not meaningfully. Instead of completely useless, it's almost completely useless.
Well done. I have to hand it to you. You really worked hard out there.
It would be nice if you could at least work on proficiencies in the Underdome. Well, proficiencies are
Time for
loot.
the SMG challenge. Your SMG will work great. Everything else, well, not so much.
SMG challenge. I'll take that every round.
Stop! Bring on the next wave! It's raining body parts! Who do you love? You get your rocks off by killing things? That's just sick. Just sick. You know, I'm kind of sick myself.
Mollet, the Moxie dialogue, and this is so terrible.
Better kill him quick. The bad guy's health will be regenerating.
I bet Miss Clinkenbeard was embarrassed saying this
Guess what
stuff.
round it is? Gun wave! Woo! Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, who wrote that?
Waves come and waves go. Let's see if you can get all the way through the round. That will impress me. You'd better have a good shield, because with dead aim, those bad guys will have a tough time missing. There's just so many of them. What are you going to do against the Horde Wave? Did I promise you a show, or didn't I? Who loves you and who do you love?
It's time!
Lilith is beating them down. No one can stand in her way.
Don't need any of these ammo drops as long as we're using the SMG. Let's have
Better
our
kill him quick. The bad guy's health will be regenerating.
plus 29 ammo regen on this thing.
Oh, snap! Is it? Could it be? The badass wave!
Let's use our Orion.
Oh my! You're so cruel!
Oh, we have the boss now.
Let's meet our next boss. All the way from the dig site, it's Baron Flint!
Challenge me!
God may challenge me.
It's gonna be a long way down.
I think I smell something cooking, everyone!
Three greens, all right. All right, hey, how's it going, Carl? Welcome, sir. Thank you, Mad. I appreciate the luck. Almost there.
Round and round we go. Where I'll stop? I don't know. in gear. New round.
How's your One Life Creed going, Carl?
It's time for
Still
the combat
alive, I
rifle
hope.
challenge. Your
Carl has completed this challenge along with Captain Fufu and Raving Bloodlust, and probably others as well. No stranger to One
combat
Life's.
rifle will work great. Everything else, not worth wasting the ammo. You may think it hurts now. Wait for this. And pop went the weasel. I like it when things pop.
Boom, boom.
Nice wave.
Alright, we can actually use a little bit of ammo. I don't see any ammo near us though, nothing but health. Ah, whatever.
It's time for the combat rifle challenge. Your combat rifle will work great. Everything else, not worth wasting the ammo. It's time
And honestly,
for
you can brute force any of these things with the Hellfire. Hellfire Mercenary Comm, you can brute force any of the weapon challenges. But it's fun to play with the actual weapons if you have decent ones.
Lilith is dangerous. Can you keep this pace up? I find few others can.
Got some ammo.
Your life is running out. Time is running out. Want some health back? Kill a bad guy for me and I'll see what I can do. The hard wave is coming to eat you. Om nom nom nom.
Om nom nom nom.
Look at that little Lilith.
Oh, we have Vampire, don't we?
Go.
we'll be fine. It's a
Beating all
horde
them
wave.
boys down. Another head goes boom. Having completed this wave does not make you God's gift to killing, let me tell you.
Vampire plus Horde Wave is probably one of the easiest combinations. Easiest ways to get Vampire.
Oh, I guess I could always just make the bad guys have stronger shields, no?
Won't make a difference.
You may think you're shit hot, but you haven't seen the badass wave yet!
That was barely worth it.
Look at that little Lilith.
want to lose to a longbow. Didn't I think Spatula of Death lost one life runs to a longbow grenade in the in here. Yeah, that was terrible. Let's avoid that today if we can. Hard to dodge a longbow though.
You'd think they were twins. The
Hans
killer
and
duo,
Franz.
Hans and Franz.
No one hides, asshole!
Whoa. I'm gonna put on my shock resistant shield. Let's go kill whichever one of this is. Hans. That's it.
Life is a circle. You feel like a hamster? Oh, just one more and then I'll let you rest.
Enemies regenerate health gain. Bum, 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 bum.
Baby, 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 you're doing so well. I can't stop now.
I don't know the answer to that, Skelly Toasty. If it's the same or more. I never played this game co-op though. What normally happens? Like I don't even know what normally happens. Like in regular maps, they must have more enemies, right? If there's more players, or are they just the same enemies but they're tougher? I actually don't know how the mechanics work. I played this game co-op with my son a few times, but that was a long time ago.
Keep your eyes on Lilith.
I guess I
She's
played a
on
little with my
roll.
daughter too. We did a little bit of co-op, but not a lot.
The crowd is good tonight, huh? They love it when you finish off a wave, don't they? You'd better have a good shield.
Yeah, it
because
could
with
be.
dead aim, those bad guys will have a tough time
I actually don't
missing.
mind this. I think it's kind of relaxing. I don't mind doing the Underdome. I mean, it's tedious.
Guess what round it is?
You have to do it all at once, but I don't hate it actually. I do wish the I mean, if you actually got loot and experience, then that would be very helpful. I can see where they maybe didn't want to give you experience because you can't because you got to stick through the rounds and the enemies would scale up or whatever, but I don't know. Anyway, I feel like the rewards definitely could be better, but I don't mind doing it. I don't know, it's kind of fun. It's different. It's Borderlands but different, and that is good with me.
Let's see some more of that.
They definitely could have made it more worth your while, though. I mean, nobody ever does it beyond the minimum amount of times.
Meet your maker.
Yeah, yeah, let's save the congratulations for when we finish the round, shall we?
Yeah, that's true. I've never tried the 20 rounder. I've never done it, and I never plan on doing it. The 20 rounder just seems ridiculous, especially because you can't save in the middle of it. That's way too commitment for me. Sit there and have the game running for that long.
It's time for the hard wave.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I've never tried that. I'm not an achievement hunter, so I'm not worried about 100% completion.
Lilith is looking absolutely delicious down there. Mm.
You don't even get anything for doing that one, do you? I mean, for these, you get the extra skill point, which is not great at the end of the game, but better than nothing. But I don't think you get anything at all for the 20 rounders. Just an achievement. So yeah, it's a lot of time for no return. Yeah.
Your life is running out. Time is running.
All right, we can put on, I think, I'm not sure, but I thought if we had like a health regen shield it would help with vampire, but the other day it didn't really seem to be helping. We're
Kill
still,
a bad guy for me and I'll see what I can do.
we're gaining health there.
It's time for the badass wave.
But then we're losing health there. I don't know. It doesn't seem to help very much. I don't know if we're losing it slower because we have Pee-wees on or not. I guess I could test it. Let's see if it goes any faster if we take the regen shield off. Oh, it is going much faster. So I think that Pee-wees looks like it's helping quite a bit, actually. Interesting. Whoa. Oh, it's an Arch Guardian. Here, hold on a sec. Let's get the right weapon. Alright, so we have Vampire for the boss, too.
This guy's weapon is insane.
Mr.
You better be
McLeod?
quick on your feet. Here he is, Master McLeod.
Master McLeod. I was called Mr. McLeod. Master McLeod.
That's it.
All right, one round to go.
Wow, I like it. I like it. Keep it coming. You're tougher than I expected. I I can't wait to see how you handle this round! You got an elemental weapon? Now's the time to use it! Elemental challenge!
Elemental challenge plus Hellfire.
You ready to get your violence on? Try this!
Plus Skags, apparently.
Look at that little Lilith go, beating all them boys down.
Ew.
Look at that little Lilith.
Bum, bum, bum. All these arenas, though, they made these arenas so big.
I'll fix that.
I mean, nothing's compared to the Holodome, but a lot of these challenges suffer from the map is too big problem.
It's time for the SMG challenge. Your SMG will work great. Everything else, well, not so much. Pew, pew, pew! It's gunwave time!
These are excellent challenges for the final round. Elemental damage, SMG challenge. We're definitely not getting the tough ones thrown at us. I am not complaining.
Ouch! I think that'll leave a mark.
That was it. Shouldn't have spent that much time hunting down the enemies on the
Clearly
map.
I'm going to have to ratchet up the challenge on you.
Get the SMG challenge. This is the easiest final round ever. I'm not complaining. Elemental and SMG for 3 of the 5 rounds.
The Horde Wave!
Thank you, game. Even the game wants me to succeed. Or it's leading me down the garden path
Keep your eyes on Lilith.
before
She's on
it
a
destroys
roll.
me.
Oh, that must have hurt. Lilith is dangerous. What do you want? A medal? It's just a weight, for crying out loud.
Alright, we can put on the health boosting shield for this. Since we have no shield, we can get more health. We only have a plus 40%. But it's better than nothing.
Oh, my favorite. You're naked. That means no shields at all. Lovely. Oh, snap! Is it? Could it be? The badass wave!
I guess we could also use a super booster here, get a little more health and get some regen going. But the booster seems fine.
Look at that little Lilith go, beating all them boys down.
Alright, let's see what the final boss is. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum.
Can you dodge a revolver? You'd better. Let's welcome One-Eyed Jack!
Oh man, we took a lot of damage. Actually, One-Eyed Jack is probably one of my least favorite bosses, especially with no shield. Explosive damage is significant. Try not to die here. Yeah, it takes away half our health with one shot. Scary. Maybe I should do the super booster. Let's see what that does. It gives us a little more health and it gives us the rapid regen. Although maybe we're better off with
It's raining body parts! Who do you love?
Alright, we did it. We got him. That is the Gully. And that was the last one we had to do. So we have completed the Underdome, Part 2 Underdome. We'll collect our skill point. And then we'll farm the ladies for a while. And then we'll take on Part 2 Craw. That's the plan.
Man, I'm getting impressed. Maybe you could go another whole round for me?
Let's put our regular shield on before I forget. Boom. Repeater challenge? No. Captain Fufu did that white weapons only challenge for Cromrax, which is amazing. It's a highlight video on his channel. You want to check that out sometime. It's Mordecai, white weapons only, killing Cromrax. One of the highlights of the century.